Howdy, friends and neighbors. So the wizards that know all about the YouTube algorithms tell me that the best videos right now, or the ones that the algorithm is favoring, are ones that are more stream of consciousness and less structured. So here we go. Here is a little gig diary of sorts. This was a gig that I played this past Friday, and it was for a gal named Jenn Blosil. Jenn Blosil is a wonderful person. She was on American Idol, and she absolutely kills it as a musician. Hey, random fact, did you know that a giraffe's tongue can be up to 21 inches, and it's blue and purple? Kind of rad. Anyway, here I am loading the car with all of my crap. As you can see, just washed my hair because it's a gig day. Got to do that. Bring in the victory. We'll talk more about that later. And I was running a little late because the drummer had forgotten a drum stand. So I was just trying to get this thing there and also film it because I knew I wanted to do this video. Got to close the door so that the cats don't get out. Speaking of not wanting things to go somewhere, guess what? Giraffes have one-way valves in their jugular veins to prevent blood from rushing to their brains when they lower their heads to drink. Pretty rad. All right, so we're going to finish up loading this car here, and then we're going to move into this fun little driving segment that lasts way less time than it probably should have. Anyway, here I am. I am drinking a Rockstar because I need 260 milligrams of caffeine to function at a show because I'm over the age of 30. Also, it has to be zero sugar because my doctor says if I don't watch my sugar, then I could have a heart attack or stroke by the time I'm 35, so that's not good. Anyway, this is me driving along, no idea what I'm doing. Why did I film this? Couldn't tell you, but this is me turning the camera off because I realized I had to go get the drum stand from the practice space and I had forgotten it, and there's the drum stand. I did it. Aren't you proud of me? So here I am at the back of the venue, unloading stuff. Pretty exciting, right? Speaking of unloading stuff, did you know that female giraffes give birth standing up? And therefore that means that if you are a baby giraffe, you're going to have to fall about 6 to 7 feet straight onto your noggin after being born. But what's rad about that is that these baby giraffes will then be able to stand up and walk within like an hour. It's kind of cool. That's my camera bag. It has spaceships on it because I wanted it to look different from all the other boring black camera bags. Anyway, we're about to be done unloading the car, and then we're going to get the chance to listen to this idiot try to pretend like he's a YouTuber or something like that. Loaded in and didn't get too sweaty because it's a nice day out, which is great. So, time for sound check. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Aren't you just so proud of me for doing my best? Anyway, this is Velour Live Music Gallery in Provo, Utah. It's one of my favorite places I've ever played, mostly because I love antiques. Also, have you noticed that the ceilings in this venue are not that tall, which means a giraffe probably couldn't fit in here, as they stand usually about 17 to 18 feet tall. If they're males, around 16 if they're females. So here's the stage. We're going to go ahead and get set up for sound check. Now, I was the second to last person there, so we've got on the left, we've got Miles playing keys, Jordan on guitar, then Reed the drummer, and Alessandro Improda on the bass. Have you ever seen yourself walk in a video and thought, why do you walk like that, you curly-headed f***? Anyway, here's a shot where you can see how short I am compared to everyone else, but I still have 7 vertebrae, which is also the same amount of vertebrae as a giraffe. Here is where I tried to do one of those cool outfit transitions like I see all the cool kids do. Honestly, it didn't work very well, and I had a food baby because we had just eaten way too much sushi. But anyway, now we're on stage. Check it out. Is this too much denim? Let me know in the comments. So this is right before we hit the downbeat. I give Jenn a thumbs up, and Reed starts to count us in, and Jenn comes up on stage, and boom, everyone's in. What a time to be alive. Little rig rundown. I am playing the Yamaha Revstar and Hot Merlot. This has been my number one lately. If you want to see a video on it, click the upper right-hand corner, your right. This is after the show, moving through what's left of the crowd to check out the pedal board. As I was coming on stage, Jordan was coming down the hall. He was the other guitarist, and he asked me to put him in the video, so that's him. Here's the pedal board. Fun fact about the pedal board, this is the first show that I think I've ever played where I had to use all the pedals on my board. So if you want to see a video on that, it will be posted and linked in the upper right-hand corner as well. And here's the Victory Duchess. If you want to see a video on the Duchess, click the upper right-hand corner as well. Now we're back in. This is a fun little thing about me. I bite my lips when I'm trying to focus really hard. Like, I'll come away from practice sessions with like swollen lips and sore lips. So if you ever see a video where I'm doing that, just know that I'm thinking real hard. Those two brain cells are trying their best. Majestic lighting. Hats off to Velour for that. We're all grooving, we're jamming, we're trying to lock in. If I were to try to describe Jenn's sound, she's like this weird mix of Billie Eilish and Jack White. Ooh, another majestic lighting shot. Again, we're still grooving, we're still shaking. Sandro's rocking, so I try to start rocking with him, and he stops, so that's awkward. Speaking of looking awkward, did you know that when giraffes drink water, they have to kind of do the splits with their front legs and spread them out so that they can reach the water because their necks are too short to get all the way down there? Anyway, this was a super fun show. I love Jenn. You should check out her music, Jenn Blosil. This is me packing up, and we're coming to the close of the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Not all my content is like this. This was new. I was trying something different. Let me know if you liked it or hated it, or if you like giraffes. My name is Mac Wright. Please go make someone else's day better. Got to tuck all these amps in. Ooh, is this an ad for Victory? Nope, it's for Fender. Anyway, all right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one.